Did Jake just imply that he likes to do Claire at Degrassi? I just finished watching Lose Yourself Part 1, and it was pretty good. Kind of too much of a Jenna episode, and I don't really like those. I wanted to talk about the whole Sav liking Miss O thing. I think that's been done before when JT and Miss Hatzalakos were like, ooh, feels like it's overdone. I don't really care. This new guy, Mo, so is he like, what, like 32? 34? Are they serious? But I mean, seriously. His voice is deeper than Snake's. But I like his character, he's funny. The episode ended with Casey and Jenna at the hospital because Jenna was like, I'm gonna write a song with Sav. And she was like off doing her own thing. And her baby like suddenly flew right off the changing table, which was really ridiculous. Did you guys see that? Like, I rewound it like 3 times just to that one part because it was ridiculous and it made me laugh. And I was like, what? That is just ridiculous, you guys. He was like perfectly centered in the changing table. And then he was like, poof. I don't know. Do babies do that? But yeah, so the episode ended with the nurse being like, I'm gonna have to file a report to child services. It's protocol. And Jenna was like, and Casey was like, whatever. But you know, Jenna did leave her baby in the baby carrier on the floor in between the cabinets in the beginning of the episode. And also, just to comment on their situation, I think Jenna being treated kind of crappy by Casey is totally obvious. I mean, it's expected. From Degrassi, I mean, it's just expected. Like, I think it would have been more of a twist if Casey this whole time was in Jenna's shoes, if he decided to leave Degrassi so that she could get a job, and, you know, and he would be staying with the baby, and she would be at school having a new fling with some guy. And that would be interesting to me. But this whole situation with Casey and Jenna just... One part I really liked about this episode, despite it having Jenna's presence in it, was when Jenna's in class and she's talking to Allie and Dave sits down and he's like, Jenna, any new baby pictures? And she's like, really? And Dave is like, what? Babies are cute. And I was like, yes they are, Dave. And I am so glad that you said that because you are my new favorite. Just for that line. I mean, babies are cute. Yeah, they really are cute. Babies are really cute. And I am glad that Dave can appreciate that. I mean, in my opinion, it wasn't a very interesting episode. It wasn't as interesting as Holly J finding out she's adopted and then her mom, her birth mom being like, give me $20,000, girl, or I'm walking out of here. But just as a side note to any Degrassi, you know, scriptwriters that are watching this right now, you could probably knock down the Jenna episodes from like 1 or 2 to like 0. So, just a thought. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. Let it mull around in your systems, and yeah, so we'll see where that takes us. But for now, that is the end of whatever that episode is called, and it is very late, and I have to get up and go to work in 4 hours. So I will be back later with a new video of the second part of whatever this episode that I just watched was. So keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, so see y'all later, Degrassi fans. Mucho, mucho lovin'.